WhiteRock White is stealing the crypto spotlight, soaring over 330% in just 1 week and even spiking nearly 60% within 24 hours. Is this surging token the next big thing or simply a flash in the pan? Today we'll break down WhiteRock's explosive price action, the latest 24-hour news, and what traders are saying. And we'll tackle the big question: where might White be headed next? If you're watching the crypto markets, WhiteRock's sudden rise could mean big opportunities or big risks. In the next few minutes, you'll get the crucial info on WhiteRock's current run, from price jumps and volume spikes to real-world adoption news, so you can make sense of the hype. Whether you're considering jumping in or just curious, this update will arm you with facts to navigate WhiteRock's volatility. Don't miss insights that could influence your next move in this fast-paced market. WhiteRock's recent price movements and market activity. WhiteRock's price has seen wild movement in the past 24 hours. After an early surge, White is now trading around $0.00076 per token, roughly flat on the day as it cools off from its peak. In the last day, it ranged between about $0.00056 and $0.00082, showing just how volatile it's been. Trading volume exploded into the 8 figures, around $12 million in 24 hours, indicating heavy interest, though that's down from the prior day's frenzy. Volume was roughly 70% higher a day ago. WhiteRock's market cap now sits near $500 million, and it briefly notched a record high around $0.00083 before pulling back. Even with this slight retreat, WhiteRock is still up astronomically, over 300% higher than a week ago, vastly outperforming the broader crypto market. In short, White went parabolic this week, and today's trading shows a mix of profit-taking and consolidation after that meteoric run. Key news from the past 24 hours: listings, partnerships, developments. In the past day, no brand new bombshell announcements dropped from the WhiteRock team, but recent developments are definitely fueling its momentum. Just this past week, news broke that the Hong Kong Stock Exchange is conducting a trial with WhiteRock's platform. That means HKEX is testing out tokenized stock trading through WhiteRock, a huge vote of confidence in the project's real-world utility. This kind of partnership bridges traditional finance with crypto, and it's a key narrative driving interest in White. Additionally, WhiteRock has been busy on the global front. The project launched a pilot to tokenize municipal bonds in Cusco, Peru. This initiative will use WhiteRock's tech to help fund infrastructure in the city, showing how WhiteRock's real asset tokenization is expanding into new markets. On the exchange side, WhiteRock's accessibility has grown. It's now tradable on platforms like MEXC, which handles the majority of White's trading volume. That exchange listing, announced recently, opened the floodgates for more investors, contributing to the surge in liquidity. Bottom line, while the last 24 hours saw no new headlines from WhiteRock's team, the buzz from ongoing trials and expansions is keeping traders excited. The project's recent real-world partnerships and exchange listings set the stage for the price action we're seeing now. Community sentiment and discussion trends. WhiteRock is trending across crypto communities, and the sentiment has been largely positive, even euphoric at times. On Twitter, X, over 1,200 recent tweets have mentioned WhiteRock, with bullish tweets vastly outnumbering bearish ones. In fact, one analysis shows about 9.4% of tweets expressing bullish sentiment versus less than 0.5% bearish, indicating that social media chatter is upbeat on WhiteRock's prospects. On Reddit, discussions are picking up as well, though still relatively small scale, and interestingly, those posts have been received more positively than negatively, suggesting growing community confidence. Of course, with rapid gains come bold predictions. Some users and influencers are hyping WhiteRock as the next moonshot, with posts even proclaiming WhiteRock token to the moon, 100 times gains. This kind of excitement is evident in small crypto channels and Twitter threads where traders share screenshots of WhiteRock's pump. However, not everyone is purely celebratory. There's a thread of caution too. A few voices in the community question whether this rally is sustainable or just a hype-driven, with some wondering aloud if WhiteRock's rise is a potential pump-and-dump scenario. Overall, the social media buzz in the last day has been a mix of excitement and FOMO, with many new eyes on WhiteRock. The project's unique real asset angle gives fans plenty to talk about, and so far the community vibe skews optimistic, but with an undercurrent of be careful now that the coin has run so far, so fast. Technical indicators and expert opinions on short-term price projections. After such a vertical climb, what are the charts saying about WhiteRock? In the very short term, technical signals indicate WhiteRock may be overextended. Traders note that momentum indicators, like RSI, likely moved into overbought overbought territory during the peak of the rally. Indeed, the price is currently about 8 to 12% below its all-time high, which suggests that $0.0008 plus level is acting as near-term resistance. Some analysts view this pullback as a healthy sign that the market is cooling off after a frenzy, potentially building support around the mid-$0.0005s, roughly the lows of the past day, before its next move. Key levels to watch: that $0.00056 to $0.00057 support zone from recent trading, and on the upside, the recent high around $0.00083. A breakout above that could signal another leg up, while failure to reclaim it might lead to further consolidation or a short-term correction. Expert opinions are mixed on what comes next. Some short-term traders warn that WhiteRock's chart has gone parabolic, and they wouldn't be surprised to see a deeper pullback or volatility as early buyers take profit. On the other hand, longer-term crypto analysts who focus on fundamentals remain bullish. WhiteRock's on-chain brokerage concept and real-world asset tokenization give it a compelling story, so they argue the coin could have more room to run once the current volatility settles. In fact, one price model had originally forecast WhiteRock's peak 2025 price around $0.000797, a level it nearly hit this week, suggesting the token may have surged ahead of schedule. Yet more optimistic forecasts are already adjusting upward. For example, one projection sees White potentially reaching $0.0011 by 2026 if development and adoption continue at pace. In the short term, expect high volatility. Rapid swings are likely to continue as the market finds WhiteRock's fair value. Traders are split between those riding the momentum, eyes on that next psychological milestone, perhaps $0.001, and those urging caution, citing the classic pattern of an altcoin cooling off after a massive pump. The consensus among experts? Keep an eye on news and technical levels. If WhiteRock delivers more positive developments or exchange listings, it could catalyze another surge. Lacking that, a period of sideways trading or a mild retrace might be in store to digest the recent gains. As always, manage risk accordingly. WhiteRock's short-term trajectory will likely depend on whether it can sustain the hype it's generated this week. WhiteRock's last 24 hours have been a whirlwind. We've seen huge price swings, massive trading volumes, and a flood of chatter from the crypto community. To sum it up, WhiteRock blasted to new highs on the back of real-world finance news and social media-fueled enthusiasm. It's now pausing just below its peak, leaving everyone wondering if a second act is coming. The key takeaways? WhiteRock's momentum is backed by some serious fundamentals, like that Hong Kong exchange trial and global tokenization projects, but its price has run up very quickly, so short-term traders should be prepared for twists and turns. Community sentiment is largely positive, even exuberant, though a dose of caution is creeping in after such rapid gains. In the coming days, watch those support and resistance levels and any new announcements from the team. They'll likely decide White's next move. Is WhiteRock set to continue climbing, or will it retrace after the hype? We'll find out soon enough, but one thing is clear: everyone's talking about this token right now. If you found this update helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more timely crypto news. What do you think about WhiteRock's rally? Is it sustainable or not? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.